Hello, it's Scott. So a few weeks back, Hugh Jackman decided that he wanted to come in and play Innuendo Bingo on our show on Radio 1. We were overjoyed. Then it turns out on the same day, I'm on holiday. He can only do that day and I can't fly back. I tried, there are no flights. So then I had a diva drop and I said, the only person I want hosting Innuendo Bingo instead of me is Kylie Minogue. And she said yes. Over to you, Kylie.
You're listening to BBC Radio 1, and if you've just tuned in and wondering why Scott sounds a little more feminine than usual, yes, just a little bit more, then no, he hasn't had a sex change yet. It's actually Kylie Minogue, your special guest host for Innuendo Bingo with Hugh Jackman. Hugh and Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready for this. Are you
ready?
Ready? Bit ill, but
ready.
It's all fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to get Wolverine wet with special guest host Kylie Minogue. Yeah. This is Innuendo Bingo.
The cameras are on. Head to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 to watch Innuendo Bingo with Hugh Jackman. That may be the best intro you've ever had.
This is, honestly, it's like a
That
weird
was
dream,
Wolverine.
Kylie.
Right, guys.
Right, here we go.
First, we cross to the polite surroundings of Downton Abbey, where Lady Mary is telling off one of the servants, although she seems to be in a hurry to do something else.
And as I said, I'm sure this lapse is as much my fault as yours. But I suggest we don't mention it again. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to go down.
More water, please.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to go down.
Oh, wow.
Still there.
Did you maintain? You maintained.
I maintained.
You kept it, I don't know.
I kept it.
All right.
I think I almost lost to you losing it. You were very kind.
Yeah, right.
But down to the knee.
It's just the beginning.
Oh, I see.
Next, a clip from our homeland, Hugh. We're going to Grand Designs Australia. And outside the property, this presenter is very impressed by what Michael has just shown him.
So this is what it's all about.
This is it.
I can understand why your dick's being large.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Neither of us were expecting that one.
His deck,
His
deck had been enlarged, of course, and it looked very impressive too.
Oh, my word.
That was great.
More water, please.
Was that in Australia or New Zealand? Because that was...
It was Australia. I believe that there was a lot of conversation about one's deck in Australia, in New Zealand, and then Australia. Hey, we like decks.
I think this game's just escalated. I'm switching to the tuxedo shit.
Yeah, I don't know how we can escalate from here.
Okay, next on Innuendo Bingo, it's time for a proper listener's favourite. This clip is from a concert on BBC Wiltshire. Listen to the way this presenter suddenly asks a rather personal question.
Well, now, Hannah, it's so good to welcome you here. You're such a good supporter of this event, and we love having you here. And I think you quite like coming, actually.
Very much. My word.
So good.
Oh, my
What does she like? What do they like?
And I think you quite like coming, actually.
I like coming very, very much.
I missed the second bit.
Very, very much. Yes, she just really, really enjoys that concert.
This is happening.
More water, please, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell the mates about this.
Let's stay on BBC local radio, shall we?
Yeah.
And we'll cross to the Wally Webb show on BBC Norfolk. Now, the BBC is so educational, isn't it? I certainly never knew this fact before.
And which leads me on to a story, actually, about the very much missed Sevi Ballesteros. I remember that when one of the great golfers of history. I remember that for good luck, his wife used to kiss his balls.
I can't believe this.
Sorry. Oh, yes. Well, you know what? Thank you to Mark who emailed that one in. Mark, yes. Well, you know, you want to wish him the best, don't you?
Kylie, are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
I am. Does Deb do anything special to wish you good luck before you step on the red
I got
carpet?
a few more ideas. I'm working on it now. Baby.
Yeah.
I love golf.
Love golf. Over to the BBC rugby commentary now. And how about this for an unexpected question?
Have you ever wondered what the top of a hooker's head looks like?
I've lost everything. I've lost all my cards. Wait, help. Have anyone ever wondered that? Hang on. Well, you don't need to answer that question if you've ever wondered that. Right, okay. This is...
I've really got to run.
I need some water. Can I have a sip of water myself?
Do you want to get involved?
Well, no. I'm having enough trouble keeping it together over here. Hang on.
Kylie.
Right. Now, I know this is a real classic on Innuendo Bingo. It's from BBC Radio 4, where they're discussing one of the first female mountain climbers. And they give us a top tip on what not to do next time you're with a donkey. No, preload. Preload, guys. Please.
Preload.
Concentrate.
I like it.
I can't believe you just said that.
Okay. And they give us a top tip on what not to do next time you're with a donkey.
She did. The longest journey she did was 25 miles in one day across a mountain pass. But they did realise that actually it was quite unsafe going down on a donkey.
Still going.
John in Basildon heard that happen. By the way, if you spot any clips like these, do email them to Scott at scott.mills@bbc.co.uk. Oh, guys, there's just 2 more clips to go now.
Right.
More water, please.
I know about you. I'm trying to get as much of this in my mouth.
No, there's an innuendo bingo right there. Okay, this one comes from the BBC's Autumn Watch, and it seems these 2 presenters have become very excited by a brand new type of bird feeder, which has 2 openings. Listen carefully.
Oh, how lovely. Me next?
I don't think so. I don't think they nested successfully.
It smells sweet and delicious.
That would be
How disappointing.
Have a sniff down the bottom hole.
I honestly thought I was going to be able to hold it together in this game. It's impossible.
You have one. You have one more. More water, please.
Right, come on, mate.
You guys
Thanks,
are champions.
mate.
Okay, finally. I've been told I'm not allowed to let you leave without playing this clip. It's from a show called Crime Watch Roadshow. And here's a particularly revealing interview about a very busy police horse.
He's been a police horse for about 12, 13 years. He's very busy. We know that he polices pop concerts, huge crowds. What else does he do? Yeah, he was in Rihanna last night.
I didn't even hear it. Say it again.
Oh, my word.
He's been a police horse for about 12, 13 years. He's very busy. We know that he polices pop concerts, huge crowds. What else does he do? Yeah, he was in Rihanna last night.
Oh, Chris and Hugh, thank
man.
you so much. Are you okay?
That was great. Yeah.
Well played, Chris. Very well played, Hugh. You've been watching and listening to Innuendo Bingo on the Scott Mills Show on BBC Radio 1, and I've been Kylie Minogue. I love you guys.
Love you too.